Tell me about this movie.
Well, I just got my movie script today. They can find all the details out on freewayenterprise.com. I just put a video on there with me talking about how I'm going to do the contest. I'm giving away 2 movie roles for a male and a female. They don't have to be prior actors. They can be a rapper, singer, I don't care what you are. You can be ugly, you can be fat, whatever it is. If you win this contest, you're going to get a role in the movie. And we're going to do a scene strictly for you to fit your character and make it fit inside the story. And then on top of that, I'm going to give them $50,000 to go with it. Each one of them, $50,000. And I'm going to take it out of my money. The studio ain't doing this. I'm doing this. I'm taking it out of my money, out the money that I'm getting paid for my story, and I'm going to give it to 2 people. You know, two of my closest associates on freewayenterprise.com. Yeah, and all you got to do.
This guaranteed, it's not no scam, right? Some people try to make sure it's not a scam.
Well, you know what? I ain't never did no scamming. If I was a scammer, my name wouldn't be RICKROSS. You know what I'm saying? It would probably be William Roberts or something.
Oh man, so what's the I mean, is it beef with you and Rick? William?
I know beef. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Why that was a joke?
It was, but I ain't never faked nobody out. I wasn't selling the fake. I sold the real all my life.
So how the case going on with that? I mean, is it still? Are y'all gonna do an appeal on it or?
Absolutely. You know, this is see what they ain't recognizing is this is a heavyweight fight. I'm a heavyweight fighter. I'm just a small guy, but I fight with the heavyweights. So absolutely, I'm appealing, and it ain't over. And I don't know if it'll ever be over until I win. Now I want some money.
And let me ask you something, Ross. Why you feel like that he should pay you for that though? Like for using your name?
What if somebody used Jay-Z's name?
TopTheVigga.com, bitches.
Or Def Jam, or Scarface.
But you know, a lot of what you talking about? The rapper, or you talking about the actor?
Movie, you know, anybody. I mean, when people have names, they you know, that's their property. If you could just go and start using people's name and putting on flyers and on album covers and stuff like that, there, I mean, that's crazy.
So now I see that he changed it to the Rose though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really keep up with him. I mean, he's not really on my radar. As you know, we're not friends. You know, and I don't really keep up with people that are not friends of mine. I mean, I got so many friends, I can't keep up with all them.
Who you feel like running the rap game right now?
This boy Drake.
Drake?
Yeah, Drake is killing it right now. LILWAYNE's home though, so you know, he's gonna get his issues seem like it. You know, Nicki Minaj is doing good. I mean, there's so many, you know, out there that's making money. I like the kids D.O.B. and you know, there's so many out here that's talented right now. You know, I mean, everybody's doing music right now.
So with this NIKKI and Little Kim beef, what's your inputs on that?
I didn't really know about it. I mean, you know, I don't really listen to the radio too much.
Okay.
You know, I listen once in a while, but not enough to notice. I mean, I got so much to do myself, I don't really pay attention to other people's business. But, you know, if it makes them some money, then I guess it's all good. You don't either want them to get killed, then it's all good, you know. But when it goes past, you know, beefing on wax, then, you know, that's a serious issue. Too many of us, you know, it's too many black folks in the graveyard right now, you know, where blacks kill blacks over something that really didn't make sense.
Yeah, I could dig it. So what inspired you to hip-hop?
Well, you know, I grew up in hip-hop. You know, hip-hop grew up in me. I mean, when you hear hip-hop, you know, you hear my life story. How many rappers put my name in raps and, you know, rap my lifestyle and all that. So, you know, I grew up in hip-hop. How could you not like hip-hop? I mean, I don't like all of what it is today, you know, but, you know, I grew up in hip-hop, you know. Sugar Hill Gang and, you know, Ice-T and, you know, Cube, NWA and all that, you know. LL Cool J. I mean, all of it. I was there, you know, Run DMC. You know, I was just there.
So what can you bring to the hip-hop generation right now?
Well, the only thing I'm going to bring is business savvy, you know what I'm saying, and being a man, you know, doing your thing the way you want to do it. That's the only thing I ever really brought to anything is just, you know, being a man, you know, and doing whatever you want to do, you know, the way you want to do it. If it's right or wrong, you know, you do what you feel you're supposed to be doing it. And that's the attitude, really. Really, what I'm going to mostly bring to the game is attitude, you know, how to think and how to feel. You know, not too much else.
So tell us, with this label, I mean, you got your own label, right?
Yeah, I'm forming my own label. But, you know, the movie's going to be so big and so sick. This movie's going to be sick. I got a meeting with Leonardo DiCaprio this week. And you know, I already got the greatest director in Hollywood directing it and wrote it. I'm reading the script right now. I just got it today. I got it this morning, 4 o'clock. You know, I hit a little bit of it at 4 o'clock this morning and got tired and went back to bed. And I'm going to finish the rest of it tonight. But the movie's just going to be sick, you know? I mean, it's going to be a true story about a guy that went from rags to riches. And inside of that story, you know, it's going to show where the government had a secret plan to destroy the black community, to lock up the young black male, and at the same time, save America. You know, some people tell me, man, America owes you because you helped save America from Russia. You know, boys in South Central Los Angeles, you know, had a hand in helping stop Russia from getting a key point in America's soil. So, I mean, it's a lot. You know, records is just going to be a small thing in the equation. But definitely, records will be a part. I'm looking for an artist, you know, somebody that's special, somebody that's talented, you know, somebody that's not following the normal trend, you know, somebody that's doing their own thing and got their own special sound. So, you know, that's what I really want to bring to the game, you know, where you don't have to go begging nobody to help us out. I guess that's what I'm talking about.
ClockTheVigga.com, bitches.
Or what I'm trying to do. You know, I don't really know all of it. I ain't figured the whole thing out yet. You know, I've only been out here for a year and 2 months, so you know, I still got a lot to learn.
What's your relationship like with 50?
We spoke a couple times on the phone. We cool. You know, he's somebody that could possibly play my role in the movie. You know, I wouldn't have no objections to that.
Oh man, so do you have any people now that y'all looking at?
Yeah, we looking at quite a few people. Columbus Shore is one of the leading runners. He's been behind me probably most of them. I'm so damn loyal. That's one of my problems. You know, when somebody helped me, I gotta help him back. In Columbus, he's really been helping me. But then Tyrese's manager has been really helping me a lot as well. Lorenz Tate is another one that we're looking at. Don Cheeto. I mean, there's quite a few. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Nelly about it. Scarface. You know, even my man FLAVAFLAV told me let him do it, so he'll kill it.
Wanna know what's going on in the streets? Go to ClockTheVigga.com.